Hello, and welcome to Debunk File Live. My name is Sep, and today you're watching Debunk File Live. I'm gonna wait for a couple people to get in here so I can start what we're all truly here for. I'll just wait for people to roll in. And while I do that, I'll sit back and relax. But I guess while I wait for people to roll in, if you're watching this not live, I'll fill you in on some stuff that's coming up. Well, yeah, I wait for people to show up. So, stuff that's going on with the channel. Oh, hey guys, what's going on? What's up, everyone? Anthony, is that Anthony and Carbon. Whoa, shout out to Anthony Mugervo. Sorry if I butchered that, but hi, you're watching Debunk File Live. My name is Sep, if you didn't know, and today I have Freddie Freaker, the actual Freddie Freaker. Now, don't get you wrong, this isn't like one of those plushies that Oni Plays sold. This is actually the authentic, real Freddie Freaker that was in the commercial. Yeah, I know it's crazy, but if actually, believe me, watch this. Just watch this. It's the freak. See? And then he does the thing. $2 a call. So I mean, it's the real one. So don't get any twists. But no, but for real, thank you guys. Thank you Oni Plays and Kevin Leto so much for not sending me this. I did buy it. We're not so deep into the Freddy Freaker lore that we just get free merch. But yeah, thank you guys so much for making these. Before Freddy Freaker was even a hot commodity, when I found this out from Oni Plays, I wanted this so badly. I've been wanting a Freddy Freaker plush for God knows how long. It's been about 3 years since I found out about Freddy Freaker, and I've been wanting a plush of him for so long, and I finally have one, and he's here, and I love him, and it's so nice that we directly and indirectly are part of the Freddy Freaker community, and I like to think, now I try to not sound as egocentric, but I like to think that part of the reason that I get to hold this and you guys get to hold yours is because of Debunk File, and obviously if it was solely Debunk File, we would be selling these, but it's thank you Oni Plays, thank you Kevin Leto, but I also like to sit back and thank you guys for watching our Freddy Freaker video, both of our Freddy Freaker videos from so long ago. It's been almost 3 years. It'll be 3 years in March. But yeah, I can't help thank you guys enough for making this possible. And, pat on the back for me, and Jiff for making this channel possible for how long it's been. And hopefully thinking we kind of indirectly caused this, because I like to think that we added a little bit to the popularity. We do have a page on the wiki, which is really cool, that I didn't add, I swear to God. I love Freaker. Yeah, I love this little guy so much. He is so cool. Such a cool little guy. I know they shipped a while ago, but it just took me a little bit for me to get mine, which is fine. No problems there, but I do have it, and I'm so thankful, and I love him so much, and he's great. But yeah, before I was talking about, I'll leave him up. I wonder if there's a place I can just put him. And this will be good. So he can join the party. Why are you wearing a mask? Well, this isn't actually a mask. This is my robot face. And I'm not wearing my synthetic skin. I am everywhere else but my face. So, because I'm a Bionicle. I'm not a Bionicle. But, anyway, yeah, like I was saying, before I showed the glorious Freaker and all of his freakiness, just talking about some updates to the channel, because I figured I'd show him off, talk about the channel, and open up the floor to a Q&A, because I haven't done one of those in quite a while. So basically we just dropped Aroda, which I hope you guys liked. That was a really cool video. Sorry if that one felt a little weird. I don't know. We didn't rush it, but we had to jump on it at the exact moment. You know what I mean? Like, that one, out of all of them, it didn't have the fine debunk file crafting that you guys should expect. But we did have to jump on that one pretty quickly to get it out to you guys, so you guys could get it, and so it could show up in your recommendations and all that, because it's fairly popular right now. So we wanted to get that out to you guys as soon as possible. We're working on another video That should come out on Friday. And you guys are surely going to like it. It's very interesting. It's very, let's just say it's another missing persons. So you guys, I know you guys love those. We've done that with M Cave. We've done that a couple of times. So yeah, I love that old meat sleep video. Well, thank you. Yeah, that video we love too. That's a great one. That was really a turning point in the channel. I believe that was the first ARG we ever did. I could be wrong, but that might be the first one, like first true ARG we ever did. But yeah, that's really what we're working on right now. I hope you guys all had a great Thanksgiving. Me and this guy celebrated it, and we had a freaky time. So it was a lot of fun. Nice 666 hand signs. Oh yeah, I didn't. Sorry, I know that's supposed to be. I know that's like a white supremacist thing, but trust me, oh, there's no politics here. I've known about Freddie before Oni made a video, LMAO. Didn't even know he existed until you brought him up in your Freaker video. Oh, no kidding. Wait, so yeah, so you knew about him before Oni, but maybe, did you see our video first? Because that's crazy, because I know most people know him from Oni Plays, which is interesting. I don't know if that's interesting. I wonder if anybody found out about Freddy Freaker because of us, which is really interesting. That would be really cool, because he is such an interesting thing, and he is such a cool mystery, and we are the first people on YouTube to ever find out what this thing is, like what Freddy Freaker is. Again, I don't mean to sound egocentric, but like sometimes there's a difference between sounding egocentric and sounding proud, I guess. And God, that is probably the biggest accomplishment we've ever made on Debunk File. Other than 10,000 subscribers, finding out what Freddy Freaker did, that's just so cool. You know what I mean? Like, we did that. It's so cool. What was your first video? Our first video was Freddy Freaker. Who was Freddy Freaker? Or who is? Freddy Freaker was a very interesting mystery. Yeah, I agree. You know, it's the reason we started this channel, passion project, and it just spiraled, and we have 11,000 subscribers, which is absolutely mind-blowing, and I can't wait to see this channel grow, and I can't wait to grow with you guys, and we're so very thankful of all that. Hello, Freddy Verdugo. Welcome. You and my buddy have the exact same name, so welcome. Yeah, I guess I could, yeah, I love Freddy's design. It's part of the reason that I truly do love him. We could open the floor to questions if you guys would like. Yeah, it's all you guys here. This is an underrated channel. We get that comment a lot, and all I have to say is tell your friends so we won't be underrated. You know, if you like us and you want to show your friends and you think your friends will like this, please show them. Word of mouth helps the best, you know. Say, hey, Debunk File, great channel. You should check them out. You know what I mean? Like, again, I probably sound like a ego-inflated freak, so to speak. But yeah, yeah, that's the best way to help us grow. Definitely word of mouth. Thank goodness my does not have dye in it. What's under your robotic face? There is nothing under it. There's just nothing on top of it. So I have to do my synthetic skin. It's like the whole Terminator thing. My name. Freddy Freaker pissed on my mom. Please call the cops. Well, he's been with me for like a couple of days, so I'm pretty sure he's not pissed on your mom. Which I'm glad he hasn't, because he's pretty cool. He's a saint. He's a good guy, and you know, he's very cuddly. You know, I'll admit it, guys. I've been sleeping with Freddy Freaker for like forever. How long I've had him? I know you guys in the community are literally gonna be like, "Oh, whoa, Sep sleeps with Freddy Freaker," but yeah, he is so like I don't know, like I expected this to be like printed, but no, that's actually like sewn in. It's such a nice plush, and he is very cuddly, and he's very nice, and I think he stands up by himself, but I haven't tried it. He probably doesn't, but it is so cool. Even the tag is super cool. Would you look at that? It's like, even the tag does the freak phone thing. It's so cool. I love this. You don't sound very egotistical. YouTubers who are underrated do need people to tell others about their channels if they want to grow bigger. Yeah, we have to do our best to help ourselves grow bigger, but a big part of YouTubers getting big is their fans telling other people. You know, we do all we can to get our names out there and all that kind of stuff. Like we make videos on popular topics and we make videos on, the goal isn't to get big. That's not the goal. The goal is to find mysteries that nobody knows anything about and debunk them, completely debunk them for you guys. So you guys understand, so you guys aren't living your lives, paranoid of what's going on. But yeah, we do want to grow. Of course, every YouTuber wants to grow. Everybody gets on here thinking, hey, you know what? I have the chance to become famous off of YouTube. So we do all we can to grow and try to spread the word. But it always definitely comes down to the fans to help that out with the word of mouth thing. Um, I got that word of mouth thing from Retro Blasting. Like he says that at the end of every one of his videos, and it's so true. Spread like word of mouth is perfect because like a text link, yeah, of course, but your friends always say that they're gonna watch it, but they usually never do. At least I don't. Jiff will send me something and he'll be like, "This is so cool," and I'll be like, "I don't care." So yeah, if he's watching right now, which he's not because he's locked in the basement. So, but he'll probably watch it later. Everyone wants to get big. Some people just get lucky while others don't. Yeah, we got really lucky. We got really lucky. But there is still a luck to spare. You know what I mean? 200 subs. I'm so happy. I'm assuming that you have 200 subs, which is good. That is such a milestone. 100 subs is insane. Um, but when we hit 1,000, when we hit 10,000, it's just mind blowing. And the next one I think personally well, 5,000 was a huge one. It was it was 100, 1,000. We didn't even really get time to sync 1,000 in because the Freddy video was just going on. It was just going nuts. So we made our 100th subscriber special. And then when we put it out, it was 2,000. It was insane. So 100 was big. 2,000 I remember was big. 5,000 was huge. I remember Jiff and I were sitting in the mall, 4,999 subscribers, and he was looking at his phone. We were looking at the live counter when YouTube still had that, and he goes, "Dude, we hit 5,000," and I was like, that's insane. 5,000 subscribers on YouTube. It's a small number compared to most people, but we never expected that. You know what I mean? And now 10,000. That's insane. And now 11,000. Each subscriber, I get the notifications, and I appreciate it so much. I do see every subscriber that comes. I don't want to say every, but I see most subscribers that come through. They come through on the emails, and I see them, and I'm like, okay, thank you so much. I can't thank you in person. I can't thank you, face to face, video to video. But most of you here are subscribed already. Old, new, I really do appreciate you. And I know I always get, in all my live streams, everything, I always get to the point where I'm like, there's always, the drunk friend at the party, always, here, I have a glass, and he's always like, guys, I'm so thankful of all, and he starts crying, those guys. I always sound like that guy for some reason, and it just so happens, but I really, we both really are, all three of us, Freddie, Jiff, and I are really thankful for all that kind of stuff, and it always these live streams turn into like a sob story, which I always think is so funny. I'm like, let's open the floor to questions, and then someone will be like, congrats on 100, and I'll be like, you know what, guys, that's so true. Luke Jason Hines, hello, hey Luke, what's going on, pal? Welcome to the Sep and Freddie live stream. He's doing the freak dance. I remember for 5,000, I think it was 10,000. I said I was gonna do the Freddy freaker dance for an hour. But that never came to fruition. So maybe we will soon. Maybe I'll do something for it. I didn't do much for 10,000. I felt really bad. But for 20,000, I think for 15,000, we're gonna do something pretty good. My dad gave me that plushie. Yeah, Army Man TV. I know you've been here for a while. I think it was you that did the Freddy Freaker for Halloween, which is so cool. You have your own little cuddly version now. Being the sad drunk guy at the party who is thankful for the people they've met is a position I want to be in one day. That's always me on these live streams. Have you heard of the Wyoming incident, ARG? Yes, I have. I'm back. Welcome back, Swerve. That's such a cool name. I need to watch Who is Freddy Freaker. Yes, you do. You really, really do. That was... it's not the best video, it's our first video. It's the pilot of the Debunk File channel. But that's a really cool video. I spent probably 3 months writing that script, proofreading it, when I had time, when Debunk File was a monthly thing. It was like a 1 month thing. And then we were like, we can't do this We can't do it monthly, or else YouTube won't let us grow. So we do it weekly. We try to do it weekly, but it ends up being like it'll be like weekly, and then it'll be like every 2 weeks, and then sometimes we'll just all that kind of stuff. That's the most popular video. Yeah. Was Debunk File the first channel name choice you guys had, or were there other options? That is such a good question. And Missy Gaming, hello, welcome back. Missy Gaming, if most of you don't know, but some of you do if you're veterans, Missy Gaming has been to every live stream I've ever done on Instagram and YouTube. So they're the best and love them so much. They're great. They're always here. But yeah, that's so funny. We were just talking about that the other day. It was Debunk File, and then after, I think it was like a couple days, 3 days after I made the channel, Freddie wasn't even out. I made the channel in November while I was writing the script, and then I finally released the video in March. Jif was working on it for so long, and we were both doing it, and my friends would ask me like, hey, when's the video coming out? But yeah, that's so funny. I don't know if any of you know Nightmare Files, but we were actually gonna do Nightmare Files. We were gonna change our name to that 3 days like after I had Debunk File, because I thought Nightmare Files was so cool. And what's so funny, I think Nightmare Files sprung up the channel like maybe a month after ours, which is so weird. Could you imagine? That's such fate. It's so crazy. It's so interesting, and how stuff like the world works like that, how life works. But yeah, Nightmare Files was the only other option I ever had for changing the name. Did you ever call the party freak? No, we can't, because the 1-900 names are down. I try to be around as much as I can, since I've never been so close to YouTube channel. Been a fun ride. Oh yeah, thank you so much. We always appreciate, and we know a lot of our veteran subscribers by name. If you're always in the live stream, always commented on Instagram, always in the Discord, at Debunk File, by the way, also at Debunk File on Instagram. If you're always active in the community, we do know you by name. Like and Jeff and I do talk about you. We're like, oh, did you see Army Man TV? It's been a while. He just commented on the new video. We do take you guys into account, and we do think of you guys as friends, and some of you are friends. Yeah, Froggo, of course. Froggo, yeah, of course. How could we forget? You're one of the goats. It's like Froggo, Lucy, Isaac, Missy Gaming. It's all these founding members, the founding fathers of Debunk File that are just so great. And that you guys do come up in conversation and kind of stuff like that. If you are active on other things, like the Twitter at TrueGif, and no, I'm not gonna plug right now, but yeah, I'm a subscriber for your channel. Is entertaining, and I will recommend people this channel. Thank you so much. Is your full first name Sep? Yes, it is. It is Sep, and that's my full name. So yeah, that's really it. There's nothing much to it. I kind of named myself, and I thought this was a pretty cool one. Sadly, the only platforms I can't be on to support you are Discord and Patreon, but I try to support on other platforms. Yeah, no, it's fine. As long as you're, I think as long as you're on one, even commenting, I think, even liking the videos, YouTube counts as a platform to support us on. So if you're subscribed, you're liking videos, you're commented, you're watching them, you know what I mean? The worst thing you can do is not even know the channel exists. You know what I mean? Like, even watching the videos is huge. You know what I mean? Hey, first time around the live streams. Welcome, David Helms. Make yourself at home, pal. We got the Freddy Freaker plush, and we've got my robotic mug. So, hope you enjoy yourself. What do you think of Bionicle? Yeah, it's all right. I mean, I think I liked Hero Factory more when I was a kid. But yeah, I think this is just kind of a chill stream. I guess I'll kind of just rattle off like I usually do, and answer questions when I get them, and talk to you. Guys. Do you think the COPPA thing will affect you guys if it gets passed? And would you consider your content kid content or adult content? Oh my god, my voice cracks are so bad. I need to get my voice modulator fixed. All right, cool. Yeah, Jiff and I were talking about that, of course. We are perfectly. What is your next video idea? You'll have to see, but it's about a missing person, so you'll see. It'll come out Friday. But yeah, Jiff and I are YouTube veterans. We've been on the platform forever, so we know algorithms. Debunk File is so safe. We try to take as many. We push it so far as to where, because it's not even about the money. If we put in like a death or Christine Chubbuck and all that kind of stuff. If it's going to get demonetized, and we know it will, but it's for the video, it'll get put out. But we can't get it age restricted. Age restricted is the worst. We want you guys to be able to watch every single video. And of course we want to make money. Like that it's a cool thing, you know, making money off something you love to do. It's a great thing. We do really enjoy that, and we do want this as our full-time job, hopefully. You know, I can't say I doubt it, but hopefully but yeah, you know, getting the videos out and making them watchable for everybody is the most important thing. So we try to, like, you know, make it to where it's not kiddie and to where it's not too adult. So where it fits right in the middle to where it's like PG-13-ish. Sometimes we'll push it. Sometimes it'll be kind of kiddie and there's nothing really at all. But they're passing this new law where, well, not a new law, but it's a YouTube rule, excuse me, where dark channels, like, don't push it obviously, but channels can get a little bit darker and they won't get as many ads, but they still will get ads. They'll get like R-rated YouTube, R-rated horror movies and all that kind of cool stuff. So it's so cool. So now we can start pushing a little bit farther, and then once we push far enough, something will get age restricted or something will get demonetized, and we'll be like, okay, yeah, that's far enough. But sometimes we'll be like, this video is going to get age restricted or demonetized. Well, this video will get demonetized or age restricted, and that's fine. Well, we try not to get it age restricted, but demonetized, because it's not all about the money. You know, the Dominican Republic video, especially, I said, it's not going to get demonetized, but why would we want to monetize a video with people that are suffering? You know what I mean? We try to keep our videos lighthearted, and we never monetize off people who are suffering or any of that kind of stuff. So yeah, we try to keep it in the bounds of, you know, just being a fine human being and robot and peanut butter. We just try to keep it in those bounds. Let me scroll through. Let's see some comments. I've always dreamed of YouTube, but this COPPA BS is kind of making me back out of it. Yeah, I can understand that. Especially if you want to make like toy content and all that kind of stuff. I'm thinking I should quit because of COPPA. You should not quit. You should tailor your content to fit the algorithms. Nothing on YouTube should make you quit. That's so disheartening. YouTube should not make anyone want to do that. You should definitely tailor your content, but not change. Don't change. Never change for YouTube's stupid rules, because they'll come back again. Don't worry. They'll come back around and help you out. There are 300 species of tanager, including me. I'm a bird. I am free to do whatever I want. I will do whatever I want. I will fly. I am a bird. By the way, y'all, you guys won't get fined. Yeah. Wait, what is COP? I've heard of it, but what is it? So you are not allowed to advertise to kids. It's not advertised, but you cannot monetize off kids' content. So all those like stupid toy review channels, the stupid ones, because there are the good ones, Shardimus Prime, Toy Galaxy, there are some great ones that are for adult collectors, but also for kids at the same time, that are great, and I love them, but there are the bad ones. It's about data mining. Oh, am I thinking of something completely different? Maybe I'm thinking of something different, but there's a new law, but you can't like advertise to children or something like that. Maybe I'm thinking, is COPPA that? Maybe I'm nuts. Do you watch Michael Reeves? I do not. He sounds fairly familiar. I just noticed, look how buff Freddy Freaker is. He's got muscles. You see that? Children's online, yeah, COPPA. Okay, so I was talking about the right thing, so I'm not crazy. He builds robots. That's kind of cool. Not even like revenue is priority. It's the fact that my stuff may get lost in the algorithm, even if it's kid-friendly, it won't help either. If you're caught trying to collect info off kids, you'll get fined. That's one buff freak. Yeah, it is. Who made the comment about losing their stuff? Oh, David Helms. So what are you trying to do? I know this isn't the best place for a one-on-one conversation, but I'll look out for your comments. What are you trying to do on YouTube? Because if you'd like help, we're always here to help. By the way, DMs are always open on Twitter. on Discord, on Instagram. I'm not active on Discord usually. Sometimes I'll pop by and say hello. It's usually like a big event, and it'll be like, "Hey guys, what's going on?" But yeah, I'm usually not on there. It's not that I don't like being on there. It's just I'm not a fan of Discord that much. But yeah, I try to do stop by and say hi because that is the best way to interact with fans. You know, you get into full conversations. But yeah, my DMs are always open. And it's not just a you can ask us whatever you want as long as it's appropriate, of course. You know, as long as it tailors to what we do and all that kind of stuff. I recently saw an article that compared to Mickey Mouse to Ryan's reviews. Ryan is a real human child. Mickey's a fictional animal. The heck, BuzzFeed. Gaming related content. You should be alright. You should be alright there. I had to private all my videos because I'm scared. I don't know if I will get fined. Guys, if you're smaller channels, you're not gonna get fined. Trust me. If you don't have monetization on, you're gonna be fine. Because that's what it's attacking. It's attacking these huge channels like Ryan's Toy Reviews. Do what you guys want at the moment. But if it comes to the point where you're getting huge, you got to be careful. You know, you're under the radar right now. Do pretty much whatever you want. Stuff like that flies all the time. And so DMs are a great way to interact indeed. Each time I've DM'd, it's been a quick response. Yeah. Yeah, we try to be quick. It's 99% of the time me, but sometimes I'll be like, Jeff will be like, you have a DM, and I'll be like, I can't answer it, I'm super busy, or I'll get to it, and Jeff will. If I was in Russia, I would get fined. I wonder why. What have you done to get you fined in Russia? Seb, what do you think about the Sonic movie and the SpongeBob movie that are coming out? Sonic, okay, SpongeBob looks bad. Sonic, I have a whole rant. Well, not really, but you guys think that they did so much for you. They didn't. They completely scammed you. And I know it sounds like some tinfoil hat wearing freak that's like, the conspiracy, the aliens are coming, all that junk. But no, like, the original trailer was fake. And it's like, but they spent so much money. Yeah, I don't care. I think it's Sony. They didn't spend anything on it. They spent probably, that trailer probably took $100,000 to make. That's chump change for a huge industry like that. That was a fake trailer to get you guys riled up. And then when you're like, we want change, they didn't change anything. They had that from the start. You all got bamboozled, and you all got pwned, and you all got pranked. And I'm not gonna sit here and be like, you guys look like idiots, because that'd be mean of me. But like, you guys, I don't know. Some people have to be. They didn't change everything because of you. You know how much it would have taken them to change the entire movie? They would have just canned it. You know what I mean? Like, they would have just destroyed the whole thing because it's not worth it. And also, it'll probably bomb at the box office. The original trailer was fake. Yeah, yeah, it was. It was. I definitely think that. Yeah, I think it'll bomb. Like, I think it'll completely bomb. I think the people that are like, we want change, aren't gonna go see it, or they will, but it won't be enough. People aren't gonna care. I certainly don't. Like, I'm not a huge Sonic fan. I know some people are, but I don't really care for it too much. Kid Dynamo. I don't know what that's a reference to. Sorry, I have to get really close. My eyesight is horrible. Fake, just like my happiness. Well, don't get too depressing on me here. We're trying to keep it light. We're kind of trying to keep it chill. It's getting really hot in here. My fan is going, but it is so hot. Might be because I'm wearing a hoodie, but it is very hot in here. Like super hot. This is much better than my last, cover up. It was horrible. I like Sonic, but not the fandom. Yeah, that's pretty much how it is for every fan base, except Debunk File. We make quality content, and our fans are great. Our fan base is not toxic. That sounds like sarcasm, but it's not. Our fan base is the greatest. We're not toxic whatsoever. It's a song. I wanted to say something, but you didn't know what to say, but I'm glad you now know I exist. Of course I know you exist, Ducky Lucky. I know everything. Everything's implanted in my brain. Okay. I'm in the Sonic fandom, and I'm ashamed of it. Hey, you know what? Don't be ashamed, but I guess I don't know. You don't seem like the person who's the downfall or the worst part of all that kind of stuff. Do you prefer making videos about ARGs or real mysteries? Real mysteries are interesting because an ARG at the end of the day is always fake. You're just trying to figure out the story. You know what I mean? Real mysteries, well, ARGs that start off is interesting. Real mysteries like Ryoma, like you don't know that it's an ARG, or Meat Sleep, like nobody knows if it's real. But if it starts like an ARG, Dad's an exception because that's interesting. But if it's just like some shaky cam bull, then it's not really interesting to us. What's your opinion on Steven Universe? It's not good. That's really all I have to say. I don't like it. I think it's bad. I'm sorry if I offended anyone, but yeah, I'm not a huge fan. Hey man, you should make a video, and this is it. Looks interesting. I don't know what that is, but again, DMs are always open. I think I'm gonna wrap it up here in the next couple minutes. Have you heard of Mel's Hole? I have not, but that sounds a lot like MK for some. Mel's Hole, MK. Maybe it's because they both start with M. All right. Coming to Switch, PS4, Xbox, PS5, Scarlet Freddy Freaker the game. Yeah, Freddy Freaker the game. I can't wait. That would be so cool. It's about a singing robot. I'll have to check it out. Who's Freddy? This is Freddy. He's the best. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for watching. Thank you guys for tuning in to the Sep and Freddie. I almost said Sep and Jiff. Sep and Freddie live stream. As always, well, you know what? I'll do the outro. I'll plug everything first. Make sure to subscribe to Debunk File if you aren't already. I know most of you are. Make sure to follow the Instagram at Debunk File. Make sure to follow the Discord join the Discord at Debunk File. Make sure to check out the Patreon. It is the best way to support the channel. You know, even $1 a month gets you some cool rewards. You can go check out the Patreon right now, free of charge. Obviously, you can look at what we have. I don't know them off the top of the dome, but I do know we have some cool stuff. Make sure to check out the Twitter at TrueGIF. And, you know, we have a Reddit, a subreddit that we barely use. But, I mean, if you guys want to add to that, I think it's Debunk File. I think it's just r/Debunk File. But, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. As always, my name is Sep from Debunk File. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.